I told you guys once, I'll say it again, train your freaking adductors, man. Don't skip on adductor training and calf training. Do them at the start of your leg days. Ever since I started doing it before my quad work, I've been getting better and better at executing any squatting pattern, any leg press, any hex squat, whatever I do for quads after I train adductors and calves. I feel it better, I get better range of motion, and I feel zero pain at all. You know, there's always, I mean, not always, but as you get more and more experience in this game, as you do this for long enough, you will start to get pains and aches, you know, if you jump straight into doing some heavy ass squats at the start of your workout. You will feel some tension in the unnecessary areas where you shouldn't feel it at all. But with this type of training approach, I don't feel nothing, you know, I feel perfect. So train your freaking calves and train your freaking adductors. I did 4 sets of seated calf raises, 4 sets of standing calf raises, and now I'm ready for my first working set of adductors. I will do 2 sets here. First set, I don't know, I probably get like 12 to 15 reps. Second set, I drop off a plate from this stack, and then I get another set of 12 to 15, 10 to 15 reps. And that's all I need for adductors, man. That's all I freaking need. It opens up the hip pretty smoothly, and yeah, I just I enjoy my quad training after I do this warm up much more. So yeah, what else is there to say? Nothing, man. Let me just get into my first working set so I get some blood going through my body. I only have blood in my calves. I need some blood in my upper thighs. Upper thighs, no. This is only a thigh, right? So I need some blood in my thighs. Let's go. Okay. Oh. 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 Okay. 2 sets done. Now I'm gonna do like 3-4 sets of leg extensions, just warming up the knees, and then I'm gonna start building my weight up on the pendulum squat, and I'll catch you guys there. Whew. Oh yeah, one more thing. Before I even sit on this adductor and before I start working, I like to sit in a stretch, you know. I put some weight on the stack, I sit in the machine, and then I just allow it to open up my hips. I'm sitting in the stretch and allowing the machine to push my hips to open up even more than they can, how can I say this, naturally, you know, without any external force opening them up. So yeah, that really also helps me up. And the same thing that I'm doing on the calves before I start working. I showed that in the last leg day video. You know, before even I start my first warm-up set, I sit in the stretch, let my calves stretch, and then I start warming up. Same thing here, man. Same freaking thing here. Okay, warm-up is done. I mean warm-up. This is also part of the workout, but now the big boy stuff is next on the menu. Meat and potatoes, how they like to call it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4 warm-up sets on the pendulum and 4 warm-up sets on the leg extensions. I did like a mini superset, you know, 10 reps on the leg extension, then I come here, add some weight, do a couple of reps, and rest, 1 minute, go again. And that's my warm-up done. And now I'm ready for my first working set. And now it's time to bleed, man. Now it's time to bleed. You already know the recipe. I told you on the last video. Pain tolerance and knee flexion. That's the secret to big legs. So let's try to get as much knee flexion as possible and as much push through as much pain as possible. Let's go. First set. I think I will do like 3 to 4 sets here. I won't do 5 like I usually do, like I did a couple of leg days before, because I want to throw in something else, like a lying hex squat. I mean, it's called horizontal leg press, but I call it a hex squat because it's the only thing similar to a hex squat at my gym. So yeah, I will do that after this one. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Whew. Okay, that's it. I got only 6 reps, and last week I think I got like 7 or 8 reps with that weight. But I don't think I'm getting weaker because I did use a different type of stance this time around. I tried to go a little bit more narrow to try and bias more of the quad muscles and try to isolate my adductors and glutes. Last week I did a wider stance, I pointed my toes out a little bit and I felt my quads and I felt my glutes getting involved a little bit. But this time around, honestly, man, I felt everything here at what would you call this, bottom or top of my quad, whatever. I felt everything around here working and nothing in my glutes or adductors. So yeah, that might be the reason why I did get less reps this time around. So I did drop off some weight, 5 kilos, 10 pounds. And let's see how much I can get now. Still, I'm gonna do the same thing, closer stance in, toes pointed straight, not out to the side, and see how I'm performing. Okay, nice. What was that, 6 or 7 again? I'm dropping off weight again because I don't want to go below 6 reps. Again, same drop off on weight, 5 kilos, 10 pounds. Let's see. I'm doing 2 more sets. So this set and the next set, I'm gonna drop off 10 kilos, 20 pounds overall and try to go for a higher rep set. Let's work. Okay. I honestly think I could end the session right here. But still, I got work to do. The pain awaits me on the next exercise. I gotta bounce. Okay, hack squats. Let's see. Let's see how strong I am. I haven't done these in a while. Whew. I'm starting to get a little bit of shakiness now. I don't know if that's from training or if that's from going hypoglycemic, but hey, if I pass out on this machine, it will be a fun story to tell in the future. Don't be scared of pain, guys. Don't be scared of pain. But no, seriously, if you're going hypoglycemic, drink some carbs or do something. Don't mess around with hypoglycemia. But when it comes to pain tolerance, you better push through it. Okay, finishing the leg day off with some leg extensions, supersetted with some sissy squats. Whew. One thing that I will do here today that I didn't do on the last leg day or the day before on the leg day before that one, I didn't try turning my feet in a little bit. So I'm gonna do that right now, because when I point my toes in a little bit, I feel more of the quad sweep working. And let's be honest, everyone wants bigger quad sweeps. So I will do that right here. And also I did the same thing on that hex squat that I just did. When I went down into the bottom, all I thought about was pushing with the outside of my foot. So I kept all the tension right here, closer to my pinky toe. And as I was pushing, I was feeling my quad sweep working more than any other quadricep muscle. So maybe this is bro science, maybe you don't believe this stuff, but I do believe it, and that's why it works for me, When I do things like these, I feel my quad sweeps working more and growing more. If you don't believe it, hey, it won't work for you. But if you believe it and you try it and you feel it, then who am I to tell you if it's gonna work or not? It's all up to you, man. It's all up to you. Okay, I'm ready. And yeah, same thing I'm gonna do with sissy squats. I'm gonna try and keep my feet closer together and almost like slightly toes pointed in, and that way I also feel mostly my quad sweeps working on sissy squats. On pendulum, I didn't pay too much attention to it, I just went through the motion, but on these exercises, I'm really focusing on that in this workout. Okay, let's go. Okay. Whew. Nice. Boom. Done. Freaking done. I feel like I gained some wisdom after every leg day, because I'm so close to the level of pain is so intense, and I'm so close to giving up, passing out, dying sometimes. I feel like I gain some knowledge and wisdom from it. Like I feel like I get life experience when I push through a leg session. But yeah, L-carnitine. Why do I drink it again? It tastes good. And I'm gonna tell you a thing or two now about L-carnitine. It's a good thing. It's a fat burner. But the oral L-carnitines, these that come in liquid and pill forms, their bioavailability is like 10%. And if you want to get something out of your L-carnitine, you should inject it. Yeah, I know it sounds crazy, but these things won't do much for you, because if you want to get like 500 milligrams of L-carnitine in your bloodstream, you need to take in 5 grams of it. And if you take 5 grams of L-carnitine at once, all I will say to you is good luck, because I've tried it, and 30 minutes, 1 hour after I drank it, I had to go straight to the toilet every single time. So yeah, that's the downside of the pill and oral form of L-carnitine. So yeah, if you really want to get the best bang for your buck when it comes to L-carnitine and its fat burning and effects, and also I hear people rave about how it's good for mental clarity and things like that, then you just gotta inject it, man. But yeah, I don't inject it, I just drink it. I never tried it. I only tried this form and the pill form, and I don't feel much because the doses are minuscule. But yeah, that's it, man. Leg day is done. I'm feeling my back from yesterday. Now when I sit in my car, I can feel that my back is pretty sore, and like the most of the soreness is in my lats, and I'm happy about it, because honestly I think lats are not that I think, but I know for me lats are something that I don't get sore that often. I can feel the back soreness in like my mid traps, upper traps, mid back rhomboids, whatever, but rarely do I feel it in the lats. From time to time I do, but not so often as the other parts of my back. But yeah, what else is there to say? Nothing, man. Leg day was awesome. Quad sweep is growing. I'm feeling it. I know it's working. I ain't doubting it, and that's why it's also working. I'm out, guys. Tomorrow, I know I should take a day off because I trained legs today, and I know I will feel like garbage tomorrow. But I'm gonna do a lighter workout today, like an arm pump, because I did train arms on Monday, and yesterday, but arms are not that fatiguing, and I think I can push through an arm workout no problem. But when it's time to train back and the chest, I feel like my training suffers if I do it day after a leg day. It really does, because I feel like I'm just moving the weight. I'm not connecting with the muscles well, especially chest and back. But with arms, it's not a problem. And I felt that last week when I did train back after my quad day. I didn't feel like the workout was as good as it usually is. So yeah, lesson learned, and here is another reason why you shouldn't look at other people's splits and implement them and do them from A to B, from A to Z, like they do. Because I see people training legs day after they train chest or back. I can't do that, man. I mean, I can, but the workout is... I feel like I'm missing out on gains, I feel I can perform better and have a quality workout if I take a day off, or if I train something lighter the next day. For example, delts or arms. That's a good option. Okay, I'm out. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Face the pain, endure the pain, enjoy the pain, and get as much knee flexion as you can, and big quads, and universe, God, whatever you believe in, will bless you with big quads. Thank you a lot.